Carol's going to come up and talk to us about something about our health. I don't want to give it away. I know what it is, but
Happy Sabbath. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've been researching for about a couple of months, maybe 3. And I wish I could have the knowledge before, earlier, better, because it would help our family so much. So I would love to share that with you today. My health talks today is about castor oil. We always hear about essential oils, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but for a few years, my family started with essential oils, and it was a blessing for a lot of things, a lot of different things, but I never heard about the miracle that castor oil brings to our body. And it is a very special thing, and I would love you to bear with me because we're going to have some surprises right now about castor oil. And I would like to show you the little plant that is the castor, which is the little red thing, like fluffy and hairy, that become into that green little thing after they get ripe, I think. And inside of that, there are those little seeds that then are transformed in oil after the heating process. That oil is amazing, and it's been a miracle for a lot of people, and for me, my family too. I wish you could know that a lot of things before. So my husband, for example, was probably not going to have a surgery in his knee that he's having in 2 weeks, because it was not too advanced as it was right now. If we knew 1 year, 2 years ago, it could be a little bit better treated. Let's talk about that. So before we talk about the benefits and how to use that, I would love to share with you 2 parts in the Bible that says about herbs. The first one is God gave us the use of plants and herbs for curative care, both physical and emotional. So the Bible says that to us. Remember Adam and Eve after the garden, when the sin was spread away? They had to use what they had, and it was not pharmaceutical medicines for that. So remember, God gave us plants to help us and to cure us too. He causes to grass to grow for the cattle and herb for the service of men, that he may bring forth food out of the earth, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengthens men's heart. So the herbs are given to us from God for us to use that. So the benefits of castor oil. There is a lot of more. I try to compact in some categories. So first, skin. I don't know if you guys have Indian friends. I have a lot of them. And when I lived around them, they always, and there is no even one who never told me about castor oil. And I today should have heard that before, because have you seen their hair, how thick their hair are? Their eyebrows, eyelashes, their skin, they use castor oil for life, for generations. And I remember even men, and I remember my friends saying like, Carol, why don't you use castor oil for this and that? And I go like, oh no, I just put a Band-Aid, I just put something else, and it's fine. Because oil, you always remember like a mess that it just melts and, you know, make your clothes yucky and everything. And it's really yucky when you don't use properly and you don't cover properly. But it is, but there is the benefits in consequence of that. So I always remember my Indian friends, and right now I wish I could have used that before for my skin as a moisturizer for wrinkles, hair, lips, eyes, eyebrows, eyelashes. Everything that has castor oil is amazing for your skin and hair. Amazing. I've been doing that for a month, and I've been taking pictures of my face, and I see fine lines not there anymore. And I'm not kidding, it's really true. It really happens. And it's not only psychological, I'm telling you, it really works. Antibacterial and antifungal, nail fungus, acne, rashes, allergies, scar tissues, everything. You hurt yourself, you bruise yourself, you have something specific that is bleeding, clean up, put a little bit of castor oil. Scars. We have a dog at home. We play hardly, and he always scratches me. My legs are always scratched. I put castor oil. In 1 week, I see like a little bit of scar and that I could not have if I was not going to do anything or if I only use cream or lotion. It's amazing. Melasma, moles, and warts. It really works. I've been using for right now for a wart, and I am in trial right now, but I can give to you the feedback later if it really works or not. I think you will. Injuries, autoimmune diseases. Castor oil is high anti-inflammatory. Everything that is inflamed in your body, you put castor oil on top and it heals. Of course, we're talking about a plant, a herb that needs to be used as prevention, not to cure fast, rapidly. Urgent care normally are not used for plants, except cayenne. Cayenne is powerful, and I remember Corinne telling for us about cayenne. And I know that it doesn't work right away, but after a while, little by little, it works. So we have to be patient with that, but it really works. Arthritis, joints, bursitis, for bones, bone spur, bunions, lumps, bumps, lymphs. Have you ever experienced like lymphs growing behind your neck, your armpits, places that you usually don't feel anything and suddenly that thing is over there? Castor oil. It's also useful for detox. So detox internally and externally, but for organs inside of you, I'm going to teach you on how to do that. Castor oil goes deeply in your skin. So it's if I'm not mistaken, I've been researching, and it's the only oil that crosses the barrier of the skin. That's the reason it does so many things, so many different things. And for cleansing and healing for your gut too. So if you have gut issues, diseases in some specific organs, find the organ, put castor oil on it. Internal organs, colon, uterus, breast, gallstones, kidney stones, every single thing that you feel that you would take medicine for, or you're going to be desperate and going to the doctor, go to the doctor, but don't be desperate. Use castor oil. Pray. Give the herbs a chance to work too. Cancer. This is a very specific thing that I think that not everybody is open to understand, because when you have the diagnosis, you want to move faster. You don't want to just use things that are going to take time. But I would say the 3 or 4 stories that I heard about cure of cancer, breast cancer and brain tumor is not, of course, purely cured by castor oil, but the size of the tumor decreased consistently with the use. It is a powerful thing. Remember, we not necessarily cure things when they show up, we prevent. So if you have in your family genetics for some specific thing, why not just start trying right now? And then you don't have the surprise, or you try to prevent in some way. Eyes, glaucoma and cataract, another 2 specific things that you don't want to wait for. But again, if you know that you may have the genetic probability or you are experiencing something already, 1 or 2 drops in each eye before bed, because of course when you are sleeping you don't use your eyes. That's the best time to do that. During the day, the naturopaths, they say using one eye each time, so you can use the other eye during the day. Okay, how to choose the best castor oil, okay? Because it's a thing that you're putting on your skin, and our skin is the biggest organ in our body. Remember that everything that your skin touches and it's soaking and it absorbs. So it needs to be the purest thing that you can find. So 100% organic, meaning that you are not going to have sprays and chemicals over there, the most important thing. Cold pressed for purity, hexane-free to not have any chemicals or harshes. And the bottle, the ideal is glass, but we know that sometimes you don't find glass, or glass is really expensive, because it really is. Try to find a bottle that is dark and BPA free. BPA is a toxin that is not good in plastics. Whatever is inside of the plastic get absorbed by the BPA. So the less plastic you have, the better. So it is better if you have in glass. How to use it? We have two ways to use castor oil. The first way, I brought this for you to show you. When I started my research, I found this pack that you can, for this cotton part over here, is 100% cotton. Another important thing is you apply castor oil with 100% cotton or bamboo, something that don't have color, don't have chemicals, nothing. It's very important that what touches your skin is clean, the most clean possible. So you put castor oil in this part over here, you let it soak for a few hours. Go put it again, let it soak for a few hours. The secret of the castor oil is the more you soak, more potency and absorption you're going to have. So you soak this, you put on top of the skin that you want to heal, either here, here. Some people put in the throat, some people put in the neck, some people put in the shoulders and the knees. It is really a good thing to do, because you can roll and use these belts to make it stronger. Of course, not everybody will have the possibility to buy this, because it's a little bit expensive. So there is another way, that is a pack. So a pack is, you pick up a square of plastic. This is a grocery bag plastic. I cut in a square. And let's pretend, because I didn't have this, that this is a piece of cloth. Remember, it needs to be cotton, it needs to be clean, no colors, no chemicals, okay? You're going to put on top of the plastic, you're going to put the castor oil here. You're going to make a little pack. Fold the pack after you put the castor oil. You're going to have something like this. Then with the closure, you're going to touch the plastic. And then the part over here that the castor oil is at, you're going to apply on the skin. Please cut the rest of the plastic as you can. And you're going to roll with a gauze that, I forgot the name, is a gauze, the name that goes around. And you can go around. If you don't have any way to do that with fabric, I would say use film, plastic film, the ones that we cover with food. But remember, every time you put plastic in contact with your skin is not good, because plastic itself is not really healthy. But do as you can. So then you leave that in the place, whatever place is, for as long as you can. Normally, 5 hours per day. Bedtime is better, because you're going to stay more time with the thing. 5 days a week, or every day if you can, depending on what you want to treat. God bless you. If you want to know the brands of castor oil that I already tried, I'm very welcome to help you with that. And I wish it could be helpful. Let's remember that herbs treat us better than medicine, but we have to use that as prevention instead of emergency. God bless you.